April 2020. The United Kingdom is silent. Families are separated. Hospitals overflow. The government orders, stay home, save lives. But behind the doors of Downing Street, a very different story is unfolding. Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the man who gave the rules, the man who told the nation to sacrifice, to endure. But the rules, it seems, didn't apply to him. Whispers began in Westminster. A birthday celebration, a cake, a glass of wine, and a prime minister surrounded by staff, while the nation mourned in isolation. Then the photograph appeared. Boris Johnson raising a glass at a crowded table, proof that the whispers were true. And suddenly, the storm broke. Johnson insisted. There was no party, just a work meeting. But the people weren't convinced. How many work meetings end with wine, cake, and A leaked email from his senior aide invited staff to, quote, bring your own booze. It was undeniable. The Prime Minister's office had partied, while millions obeyed his lockdown. In a historic first, Scotland Yard opened a criminal investigation into a sitting Prime Minister. The nation held its breath. Would the law finally reach the man who wrote it? Across Britain, anger boiled. People who couldn't say goodbye to dying loved ones saw their leader raising a glass. The scandal wasn't just about wine. It was about betrayal. Parliament exploded. Opposition MPs accused Johnson of lying, of dishonoring the dead. His answers, evasive. His body language, corner. Corner. Johnson offered an apology. But it was hollow. He admitted he attended, but claimed he thought it was within the rules. For the public, it was a slap in the face. Within his own party, knives were drawn. Some MPs demanded his resignation. Others plotted quietly, waiting for the right moment to strike. Downing Street became a fortress under siege. In April 2022, the verdict came. Boris Johnson was fined for breaking his own lockdown laws. The first Prime Minister in British history, found guilty of breaking the law while in office. Trust collapsed. Polls plummeted. Johnson's image, once painted as the people's champion, was now seen as a hypocrite who laughed while the country cried. Pressure mounted. Scandal after scandal piled on. By July 2022, the walls finally closed in. Johnson resigned. His legacy, forever stained by wine bottles, birthday cake, and lies. A prime minister who wrote the rules and broke them. A nation betrayed during its darkest hour. Was Partygate a symbol of arrogance, or the beginning of something even darker? This is the case file. The lockdown lies.